Hey guys, listen, fertility nutrition research, the most current research information. I want to tell you 4 points that you can write down. 1, highly processed foods are actually quite a big deal, unfortunately, not only because of the nutrients that they potentially lack, but also because of the forever chemicals, because of the chemicals that they leach into our blood systems from the packaging and the processing, which impacts embryo development. So ultra processed foods are a double whammy, and we want to try to avoid them as much as we can. Research continues to show that the Mediterranean diet is the gold standard for fertility health. The question always arises, though, are you meeting the Mediterranean diet? Like, how closely is your intake aligned with the Mediterranean diet? Always a good question. I actually have a survey for that because I've answered that question. I have a survey for that, and I'm going to give it to you on Wednesday, on June 24th at my masterclass. So you can register in the link and you can find out how closely are you linked to the Mediterranean diet and which pieces of the puzzle are you missing. So that answers that question. CoQ10 is another gold star for egg quality, especially for those who are older or who have low ovarian reserve. CoQ10 has always been on the stage, but it seems to be proving more and more that those who take it 2 to 3 months before an IVF procedure have better outcomes. So that's always a good thing. The next thing on the scene is gut and uterine microbiome matter for implantation. So research shows that certain bacteria from probiotics, prebiotic food, probiotic foods help with implantation at a 50% higher pregnancy rate than those who didn't take these types of foods. So gut and uterine matter, bacteria matter for implantation. Of course, there's a way to test that. We can get into the details for you, but it's an important thing to consider. The last but not least is dad's diet affects baby too. So a growing body of research, this one's interesting, shows that a father's diet not only affects sperm count, but, and I'm going to quote this, reprograms the genetic instructions carried by the sperm. Wow, right? So a Lancet series in 2026 on preconception health emphasizes that both partners should be optimizing their diet before conception. So that is a big one. So my masterclass on Wednesday at 7 p.m. It is free. We're talking about egg quality. We're talking about sperm quality, and we're talking about implantation, the newest research, action items that you can do. It's free, and the registration link is in my bio. And I hope to see you there.